Okay, I'm up at Edith Falls. It's December, and I'm going for a little walk it's called the Leliyn walk. I'm actually climbing up here, which is the end of the the Jatbulla Trail. So I was here a few months ago, actually. The bad news is they've already closed the plunge pool for swimming because of crocs. But the good news is I can swim in the upper pool. So when I get up there, I'll be able to have a swim. All right, I'm gonna blast off. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, so it's pretty hot. I'm already looking forward to a swim. I think I may have mentioned, but this is a pretty short walk too. It's only about 3 k's, I guess it'll be. All right, take it easy. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Yeah, so like I said, this is actually the very end of the Jatbulla Trail. So I've got a little bit of a climb ahead of me. Then it's all pretty cruisy. Drop into a little bit up and down, but then more or less drop into the upper pool. Then I've got to climb out of that after a swim, and I'll come down past the lower plunge pool where you can't swim at the moment, and finish off this little stroll. All right, let's get on with it, eh? I'll get walking. And just like that, through the magic of vlogging, I'm at the top of the hill. All right. So I'm sure everyone's hanging out to know it's about 35 here at the moment. Humidity's off the Richter scale. Well, off the wet and dry bulb scale, or however they measure it. It's almost like the wet season hasn't come yet. It's everything's closed as if there is a wet season, but there's not a lot of water around, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's oppressive. It's like the build-up. You get the heat, the humidity, but we're not getting the afternoon storms really, or the storms to kind of cool things down yet. We're up here for a while though, so that could change. All right, I'm going to get on with it. So that's the Jatbulla heading up towards Longhole and Sweetwater. I'm going down here today. I might do this in a couple of weeks when I come back. We'll see how we feel. So that's the what they call the plunge pool down there. That's the one that's closed. Parks must be worried the crocs are going to come up because of the wet season. So I'm heading around here. You can't see through the trees, but the upper pool obviously is up above the lower pool. And because there's a few waterfalls between the upper pool and the plunge pool, it stays open a lot longer. They'll close this one if there's too much rain coming down. It gets too dangerous to swim. But here's a look at the upper pools that I'm heading to. So this is the upper pool. This one's got my name in it. I'm in. I've got my a bag under a tree. I'm going to deploy the trekking umbrella to try and keep everything shady, cool. We'll see how it all works. I'm having a lot of trouble keeping the electronics cool up here. Oop. More trouble if I lose my trekking umbrella. So what I do is I shelter my pack with the umbrella a little bit, which tends to work. All right, I'm gonna put the camera in a waterproof cover and jump in. I don't know if you can see or you can hear me around the corner. There's no one here, which is unusual. You see my umbrella up there? Nice. Okay, time to go. A couple of blokes turned up, so it's got crowded. How spoiled am I, eh? Let's go and pick up the track. In case you're wondering, these shiny rocks are incredibly slippery, even though they're bone dry. This is a nice spot under these paper barks, but you can't actually see the falls. Those little yellow things up there mark the track across these rock slabs. All right, back on track. There's another look at the falls. So, as you can see, there's plenty of options for swimming here. There's these pools here, which are pretty good. There's pools down there. Well, it does go to another waterfall. Okay. Time to climb up into the baking heat again. So we'll head up to the Bimang lookout first and then drop back down to the main pool where you can't swim. So this is the middle pool. The pool, you can just see, I don't know in the video, between the two waterfalls. You can see that little bridge that I crossed up there. Maybe. I know how clean this lens is. Now, I'm not sure about this middle pool. You could scramble into it, easy enough. And whether you're meant to swim there, I'm not too sure. There won't be crocs in it, but I don't know. It's very close to the start of the Edith Falls kiosk, so they might not want everyone swimming in there maybe. Alright, I'm heading down to the main pool. So it's not all big views and rock slabs on this walk. There is a little bit of savannah to walk through. Geez, where the green trees or green shrubs are, it's about 15 degrees cooler than the rocky areas. Okay, so I'm just zigzagging my way down to the main. See the track down there. To the main Edith Falls plunge pool. I'm still soaking wet from the swim. The difference here than around Central Australia in summer is you get wet here because there's so much humidity in the air. It tends not to dry. There's already so much moisture in the air. Whereas if you go for a swim in Central Australia in summer, by the time you've walked 10 minutes down the track, your clothes are dry. So I've been going for, I don't know, 20 minutes now, I guess, since I got out of the water, maybe 25, half an hour even, since I got out of the water. And yeah, I'm still dripping wet. Now some of it will be sweat, obviously, but most of it's from the pool, from the swim. Okay, I'm back at Edith Falls. So this is why they've got the plunge pool closed. There's the plunge pool, about the size of the MCG, but they're worried about crocs coming up here. Now the water's a bit higher. Yeah, only the most flattering stuff on my blog, on my vlog. Normally this place is packed with tourists. Obviously if you can't swim, it cuts the numbers down a bit. Looks nice. Yeah, do you want to take your chance with a toothy reptile? I don't. Okay, I'm just getting back to the kiosk area now. The kiosk is closed, by the way. So I walked about 3.4 k's, and on that walk, absolutely another one of those brilliant top end walks that you can swim at. Mind you, once you're away from the water, it's baking hot and baking humid. So keep that in mind. It's December. It's actually the end of December now, almost the new year. So, but having said that, they've had some rain obviously, but the wet season hasn't really arrived yet. It's there's not a lot of water around. All right, I'm going to reset the All Trails app, try and locate Sam. She's either waiting for me at the kiosk over here, or sitting in the ute with the aircon on. Oh no, here she is. She's sitting at the kiosk. Okay. All right, I'll catch up with you next time. Oh, next trip. Well, we're heading to Kakadu now. Whether it comes up in order on the vlog, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's the plan. This is the kiosk behind me here, by the way. All right, and there's something you don't see. An empty car park at Edith Falls too often. Oh, there's a couple of cars. All right, speaking of aircon, I'm jumping in and turning it on.